Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Both quarterbacks have reliable tight ends they know they'll be able to count on to make plays. It's Fleener's Rams going up against Graham's Seahawks. Now we'll head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 13 matchup.
Beckham's back, ready to field the opening kick. The Rams ready to get this action. This game has officially begun. Beckham's got it on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line. Wilson's heading out now for his first series. No quarterback in the league this season has posted his kind of numbers. First down at the 32. Surveys. Brown's got the grab on the touch pass.
This quarterback leads the league in passing yards for a reason, because he's not no little dink and dunker. He likes to fire it down the field, and wow, that excites the fans when they see these long completions.
Laurinaitis brings him down. The Rams set at the line. Dime package. Second and goal from the 4. Here's a look at the Seahawks lineup on offense. They posted over 500 yards passing last week, so their confidence should be sky high. The Seahawks at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Touchdown, marching right down the field for an opening score. He continues to pile up the records, and now he has the NFL single-season reception yardage mark.
You can set records like this when you're wide receiver and you're versatile. He can do all of it. He can catch it in the crowd. He has the speed to go deep, and he's clever too. So even when you play good defense, he can get away from you. Hey, I like the play. Really creative thought process there, and the offense caught the defense by surprise.
That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions. The Seahawks offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for them. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record and go over 100.
Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record and go over 144 catches for a year.
So, put down a touchdown and a two-point conversion on that occasion.
Yeah, good job by the offense. They executed the play perfectly, and they got in the end zone, like you said, and got that 2 points.
Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. And a touchback. The Rams got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
First down at the 20. C.J. Anderson with the catch.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
The Rams take it from the 23. Not able to get away from Chancellor.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage, and it'll work.
The Rams will take the coming down with it.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
The Rams snap it at the 36. And a flag is down.
Holding offense.
With the penalty, it's now 2nd down and 11. Moores all by himself in the backfield for this snap. From the gun. It's intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Great starting field position for the offense. The Seahawks really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
That's catch number 1. Record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record and go over 144 catches for a year, it tells you about the offense, but what a job by the receiver. He is tremendous.
That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers?
Rings it in for the score in the end zone. That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record and go over 144 catches for a year, it tells you about the offense, but what a job by the receiver. He is tremendous.
And they will not convert here on the 2-point conversion. Good stand by the defense. And unable to pull off the onside kick, the hands team comes away with the football. The Seahawks defense, Phil, has been truly dominant here today.
Sometimes when you see a game like this, you go, oh, it might be boring, but this defense has been so dominating and so active in what they're trying to do. It's been fun to watch.
Anderson's going to take it on the counter.
Rams running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play, What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 3 on the play. Quarter one comes, jubilation on one side, frustration on the other. Back after this. We're back now, ready to get this second quarter underway. And partner, this game isn't even close.
Yeah, you're right, Jim. That was one rough first quarter. The good thing is it's only one quarter. You have 3 quarters to straighten things out. That's plenty of time to get it done.
Ball spotted at the 49-yard line. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Third down following the run. The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Moore's back in shotgun formation. And the reception by Anderson. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. Early in the second, and the defense comes up with the play, giving the ball back to their offense, looking to add to their already huge lead.
Absolutely. When you have it rolling on both sides of the ball for this team right now, but especially on offense, you don't pull back and start getting conservative. You stay aggressive, you look for big plays, and you try to end this game here in the second quarter.
Russell Wilson retaking the field. He's a big reason why they're in the position they're in right now, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, I think he's very happy with the way things have gone. The football team looks good, but he is performing very well so far in this game.
Beckham's got it on a pass that had something taken off of it. Somebody saved that game ball. That reception gives him the single season receiving yardage mark.
I don't know if he has enough room in that trophy case. He has so many footballs in there, but this one he'll find some room for. What a year he had. He deserves the record.
Wilson from the shotgun. Down the field. Interception.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Seahawks defense right now is the story of this game, Phil.
Yeah, and it's been a short story because the offense can do nothing against what they're doing. They are being physically dominant. The defensive coordinator, he's had a great day calling plays, and the defensive players taking advantage of it.
Anderson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Cleaners there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Moore's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
First down here.
Get ready. Press 38. Press 38.
Anderson's going to take the handoff now.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down and 3 following that nice run. The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense. Moore's going to take the snap from the shotgun. It's caught by Matthews. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Good job by the receiver running into that defense through the zone, finding the open space and making a nice catch.
Moore's completion percentage, 70% on the day.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
First down and 10. The give. Hill's the one who made the big stop. The Rams run the risk right now of having to abandon the running game. Anderson's going to get more touches, and you know he has to learn how to find some openings to get his team back in this one.
You know, I agree with that, Jim, but also I think you got to start to think about changing the play calling. Get this defense off balance, then go back to the run and see if you can catch them off guard.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Third down now.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
Moore's got it in the gun. And it's batted down.
What a job by the defender that time, reading the quarterback and the receiver and being in position to knock that football away. That is really well played. That's a clinic. Put that on the highlight film and show guys how to do it.
They're in punting formation. Antonio Brown from the 4. Alexander's there to take him down. And a run back of about 13. The Seahawks got off to a quick start here, put up a lot of points in the first quarter, and that has staked them to the lead, even though they have simmered down offensively since.
Well, what I would say, at first, they were very aggressive in their play calls. They were attacking the defense, and I think they got a little satisfied, Jim, about the lead. They pulled back, and it's hurt them a little bit here.
The Seahawks walk up to the line, playing a great first half, and the score's 22-0. Wilson from the shotgun. Beckham's got the catch on the touch throw. He continues to pile up the records, and now he has the NFL single season reception yardage mark.
You can set records like this when you're a wide receiver and you're versatile. He can do all of it. He can catch it in the crowd. He has the speed to go deep, and he's clever too. So even when you play good defense, he can get away from you.
And he's taken down.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
The Seahawks snap it at the 31. And he's going down again. The Rams signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. The Seahawks now on third down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in third down situations. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. And he's on the sidelines out of bounds.
Well, it's 4th and long. You got a big lead. You decide to go for it. I don't understand why you would do it. They try it. It doesn't work, and it's about the only bad thing they've done here all day long.
The Rams didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic. Wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but, man, that was pretty easy.
Let's go.
2nd down and 5. Looking at every option. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
1st and 10. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. Quickly to the line. Moore's going to take it from the gun. And incomplete. Should be an easy one here. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. We'll switch sides and take a break as the first half comes to a close here at the gateway to the west. St. Louis back for the 3rd quarter in just a few moments. The second half kickoff is a comeback in the cards tonight. The Rams talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. Great starting field position for the offense. It's a 2 tight end formation. The Rams have it at the 39. This ball is out. This one's going back the other way. Anderson's there to make the tackle. The halftime break didn't exactly set the record straight for this team. Another mistake here immediately to open the half.
Not much they can do. That's all I can say, because they are flat out getting whipped on the football field. And when you're getting beat physically, it leads to turnovers, and, man, just an awful day.
And he's forced to the ground.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack, because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
Gaines is going to make the tackle. Somebody save that game ball. That reception gives him the single-season receiving yardage mark.
I don't know if he has enough room in that trophy case. He has so many footballs in there, but this one he'll find some room for. What a year he had. He deserves the record.
2nd down coming up. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Just a quick drop back. Wilson's going to take off with it. Pass is intercepted. He's in the clear. He's at the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that, They return it a long way for the touchdown.
Driving extra point is good.
The Seahawks will get it back in a moment. Still have a 2-possession lead. Scores 22-10.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick.
Ross has got a chance to return this one. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Seahawks retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last 2 possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far, the takeaways by the defense, that's the story.
The Seahawks take it from the 23. And they're all over him for the sack.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Launching it deep.
Well, when you get in situations like this, 3rd long, got to be smart on the offensive side. Yeah, I know you want to pick up the first down, but don't force it, because if you do, it'll probably lead to a turnover.
Airing it out. Nice catch. That's catch number 144 on the year. That breaks Marvin Harrison's record for the most receptions in a single year.
I can only say this. It's ridiculous, isn't it, when you say those numbers? To break the record and go over 144 catches for a year, it tells you about the offense, but what a job by the receiver. He is tremendous.
He continues to pile up the records, and now he has the NFL single-season reception yardage mark.
You can set records like this when you're wide receiver and you're versatile. He can do all of it. He can catch it in the crowd. He has the speed to go deep, and he's clever, too. So even when you play good defense, he can get away from it.
2nd and 10 coming up. The Rams defense now is going to go nickel. The Seahawks have it at the 24. Charging ahead. The defense gets a sack.
You got to learn to make adjustments during the game. And this quarterback's going to have to learn to get rid of the football, getting sacked way too much, too many hits. Get rid of the football faster.
Wilson's back in shotgun formation.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
That's an excellent job by the quarterback, getting a few yards there with the run. You know, when you play against him, of course, anytime he drops back to pass, you've got to be alert for the run.
The Seahawks will use a timeout here early in the 2nd half.
Going for it on 4th down.
The Seahawks get set at the line, needing to get to the 14 for a first.
Launches it down the field. And there's a great catch. Not able to get away from Smith that time. Somebody saved that game ball. That reception gives him the single-season receiving yardage mark.
I don't know if he has enough room in that trophy case. He has so many footballs in there. But this one, he'll find some room for. What a year he had. He deserves the record.
Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good